Hello, how are you? Welcome everyone to our English speaking podcast. We are really happy to have you with us today. Whether you are walking, sitting, or doing something else right now, thank you for choosing to listen to us. This podcast is for you. Yes, you, who want to speak English better, who want to feel more confident when speaking with others in English. We know learning English can be hard sometimes, but don't worry, we're here to help you, step by step.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We know your time is important, and we're so thankful that you're spending a few minutes with us today to practice English together. We also want to say thank you to all the people who keep watching and listening to our podcast. Your support means a lot to us. We hope our voices help you learn English in an easy, relaxing, and fun way.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. Now, before we jump into our topic today, I want to say how excited I am about what we are going to talk about. But first, Jasper, can you tell everyone what the topic is today?
Of course, Agnes. So, what are we going to talk about today? I think it's something very, very important for all English learners. It's something that can change the way you speak forever.
Exactly. The title of today's episode is Fluent English Speaking Practice: How to Speak English Naturally and Confidently. Let's say it again together. Fluent English Speaking Practice. And believe me, this is not just a title. This is a dream for many learners. This is the goal we all want, right? To speak English fluently, to open our mouth and speak without fear, to say what we think, to express our feelings, to share our stories in English.
Wow. Yes. That's so true. I know many of you listening right now really want to speak English smoothly, like water. You want the words to come out without stopping, without fear, and without thinking too much. But sometimes, it feels so hard, right? You know many words, but when you try to speak, your mind goes blank. Or maybe your tongue gets tight. Or maybe you feel shy.
Yes, I totally understand. Many learners tell me, Agnes, I know the words in my head, but I can't speak. And do you know what I tell them? I say, you need to practice speaking, just like you practice a song, or a dance, or cooking a new recipe. Speaking is a skill. It's not just knowledge. You can read many books, learn grammar, watch videos, but if you never speak, you won't become fluent. That's why this podcast is so important.
That's right. And the good news is, you don't need to be perfect to be fluent. Yes, you heard that correctly. Fluency is not about saying every word perfectly. It's about being able to keep talking. It's about having a flow. It's about connecting ideas. It's about having confidence when you speak. And this is what we are going to help you with today.
Yes. And today, we're going to share some simple ways to practice speaking every day, even if you are alone. We'll also show you how to use your words, your tone, your body, and your feelings to make English come alive. English is not just words on paper. It's a living thing, and when you speak it, you bring it to life.
And I just want to remind you again, don't worry about your mistakes. Mistakes are your friends. Mistakes help you grow. When babies learn to speak, they make many mistakes, right? But do they stop talking? No. They keep going. That's how we learn.
Exactly. So if you're listening and thinking, but my English is not good enough, stop right there. Your English is good enough to start. And every time you practice, you are getting better. So stay with us, speak with us, and enjoy the journey.
All right. Now let's begin our fluency journey together. Let's explore how to speak naturally and confidently in English without fear, without stress, and with a happy heart.
Yes, because fluency is not just a goal, it's a way of living in English, thinking in English, and enjoying English. Are you ready?
Let's go.
So, Jasper, let's start by talking about one very important thing. Why do many people feel nervous or shy when speaking English? What do you think?
Great question, Agnes. I think one big reason is fear. Many learners are afraid of making mistakes. They think, what if I say the wrong word? Or what if people laugh at me? Or what if I sound silly? And because of that fear, they stop speaking.
Yes, I agree. But here's a secret. Every fluent speaker made many mistakes before. Even I did. When I started learning English, I made lots of silly mistakes. I remember once I said kitchen when I meant chicken. Everyone laughed. But I laughed too. Because it's okay. It's part of the learning process.
That's a funny one. And I also made mistakes. Many times, but those moments help me grow. So if you're listening right now, and you're shy or scared to speak, just remember you're not alone. Every English speaker was once a beginner.
Yes. And now let's talk about one of the best ways to improve your fluency. Practice speaking every day, even just a little. You don't need a teacher or a partner all the time. You can talk to yourself.
That's right. You can describe your day in English. For example, when you wake up, say, I'm waking up, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm eating breakfast. Just like that. Simple sentences. Say what you are doing. That's called daily narration. And it really helps your brain to think in English.
Oh, yes. I love that method. And you can also ask yourself questions like, what am I going to do today? Or how do I feel now? Then answer in English. I feel happy. I feel sleepy. I'm going to work. I'm going to study. When you do this every day, you become more comfortable with English.
Also, shadowing is great. Do you know what shadowing is? It means listening to someone speak English and then repeating what they say almost at the same time. You can use podcasts, short videos, or even movies. Just listen and copy the speaker. Try to sound like them.
Yes, try to copy their voice, their tone, their rhythm. Don't worry if you can't understand every word. Just focus on the sound and feeling. Shadowing helps your tongue and mouth get used to English sounds. It's like training your muscles.
And speaking of muscles, don't forget your face. Your mouth, lips, and jaw are like small muscles. When you practice speaking out loud, these muscles become stronger. That's why you should speak out loud, not just in your head.
Exactly. Say the words. Feel them. Don't be silent. Don't only listen, speak. Even if it's only for 5 minutes a day. That's how fluency grows. Slowly, but surely.
And here's something else. Learn to pause. Yes, it's okay to pause while speaking. Fluent speakers pause too. When you speak, take a breath. Think for a moment. It's not a race. You don't need to speak fast to be fluent.
Wow, that's so true. Many learners think, if I speak fast, I'm fluent. But no, fluency is not speed. It's clarity. It's connection. It's feeling free and calm when you speak.
Yes. So, to all our amazing listeners, don't rush. Take your time. Practice every day. Talk to yourself. Repeat what you hear. Use simple sentences. And don't give up.
Because fluency is not about being perfect, it's about being brave and trying again and again. Even when it feels hard, you keep going, and you are not alone. We are here with you.
That's right. We are walking with you on this English journey, so stay with us. Let's keep exploring more ways to speak fluently and with confidence.
All right, now let's look at something very powerful that helps with speaking fluently: confidence. Yes, confidence. Without confidence, even if you know many words, you might still be afraid to speak. But with confidence, even with a small vocabulary, you can express yourself clearly.
Yes, confidence is like the engine of a car. It helps you move forward. But how do we build confidence? That's the big question, right? One way is to celebrate small wins. For example, if you say one full sentence in English today, celebrate it. That's a win.
Yes, and if you understand a short video in English, celebrate that too. Every step you take is important. Many learners wait until they're perfect before they speak, but that's not how fluency works. You become fluent by speaking, even if you make mistakes.
Also, speak about topics you enjoy. If you like cooking, talk about your favorite food in English. If you like sports, describe your favorite team. When you speak about something you love, your words come more easily and you feel more natural.
And another thing, don't compare yourself to others. Your journey is your journey. Some people speak faster, some slower, some learn quickly, some take more time. That's okay. Fluency is not a race. It's a personal path.
Yes, I love that. Think of your English like a tree. You plant a seed, you water it every day, and slowly, very slowly it grows. One day, it becomes strong. It gives flowers. It gives fruit. That's your fluency. But it takes time, care, and patience.
So true. And now I want to share a small tip that really helped me. Record yourself speaking. Yes, just use your phone. Talk about your day. Record for 1 or 2 minutes. Then listen to yourself. At first, it may sound strange, but trust me, it helps.
And don't forget to smile while speaking. A smile makes your voice warmer, more friendly, and more confident. Try it now. Just smile and say, I love learning English.
Haha. Yes, I can feel the energy. Let's say it again together. I love learning English. You see, a smile changes everything. It helps your mind relax, and your words come out more easily.
So, let's review some key things we talked about. Practice every day. Even if you're alone, Use simple sentences to describe your day. Try shadowing to copy native speakers. Record your voice. Celebrate small wins. Speak about things you love. Don't compare yourself. And always, smile.
That's a beautiful list, Jasper. And to all of you listening, we believe in you. We know you can do it. You are already doing it. You are here, listening, learning, growing. That's powerful.
You are not just learning English, you are building your future. One word at a time, one sentence at a time, one conversation at a time.
And now, let's go even deeper. Let's explore how to train your brain to think in English and how to stay motivated when things feel difficult.
So Agnes, let's talk about something really interesting now. How can someone train their brain to think in English? I think this is one of the best ways to become fluent.
Yes, Jasper. This is such an important idea. Thinking in English means you stop translating from your language to English. You just speak directly from your thoughts. That makes speaking faster, easier, and more natural.
Right? But how do we start thinking in English? Well, start small. Begin with simple words in your mind. For example, when you see an apple, think apple instead of your language word. When you are walking, think I'm walking or the sky is blue. Just short, simple sentences in your head.
Exactly. And as you practice, your brain starts to get used to English. It becomes more automatic. At first, it might feel strange, but after some time, it feels normal. The more you do it, the easier it becomes.
And here's another great tip. Surround yourself with English. Watch English videos. Listen to English music. Read simple English books. Let English become part of your daily life. You don't always need to study hard. You can also learn by living with the language.
Yes, make English your friend. Don't treat it like a big, scary school subject. English is a way to communicate, to connect, to express yourself. Use it to write a diary. Use it to text a friend. Use it to talk to yourself. The more you use it, the more fluent you become.
And now, let's talk a little about motivation, because sometimes learning English can feel hard. Sometimes you feel tired. Sometimes you think, I'll never be fluent. But remember, this feeling is normal. Everyone feels this way sometimes.
Yes, and in those moments, be kind to yourself. Take a small break if you need it, but don't give up. Think about why you started. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to make international friends. That dream, that reason is your fuel.
That's powerful. Always go back to your why. When you feel weak, remember your purpose. That's what brings you strength. And celebrate your journey. You are not standing still. You are moving forward even if it's slow.
And remember, you are never alone. There are millions of people around the world learning English just like you. And we are here for you too. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak, it brings you one step closer to fluency.
So today, we talked about many important things. Let's take a quick look. Speak every day, even a little. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Talk about topics you enjoy. Use your voice. Record yourself. Think in English. Surround yourself with English. Stay motivated. Be patient and keep going.
Wow, what a beautiful journey we had in this episode. And before we go, we just want to say one more time thank you. Thank you to everyone who listened, watched, and practiced with us. You are doing something amazing.
Yes, thank you so much. You are not just learning English, you are building a better, stronger, more confident version of yourself. Keep believing in your power. Keep speaking. Keep growing.
And we're proud of you, truly proud. Keep listening, keep practicing, and never stop learning. You've already taken the first step, and that's the most important one.
We'll be back with more helpful episodes soon, but for now,
take care of yourself.
Keep smiling.
And goodbye.